This little girl was beaten to death. Her name is Mercedes Losoya. The last time her family, besides her mother, saw her, it was the day before Thanksgiving in 2021. Her great-grandmother would say that the visit was cut short because her mother arrived to pick her up. Her mother brought her to a hospital in San Antonio, Texas in February 2022. She was unresponsive but alive. She would die later in the hospital. Her family called Child Protective Services repeatedly about the abuse Mercedes was experiencing, but they say nothing was ever done. Neighbors would say that they made repeated calls to police and CPS, and again, nothing was done to save this child. When the child was brought to hospital, medical personnel noted that she was missing sections of hair. This child had been subjected to ongoing brutality. She was forced to eat dog feces and drink urine. Her mother's boyfriend used thumbtacks on the bottom of this child's tiny feet as a form of discipline. Her tiny hands had defensive wounds on them. Even her ears were bruised. She was missing toenails. This little girl's mother, Katrina Rose Mendoza, accepted a plea deal in August 2023. She faces up to 45 years in prison. She will not be sentenced until her boyfriend, Jose Ruiz's trial is over. This tiny child, just 5 years old, covered in bruises, scratches, cuts, and swelling on almost every visible part of her body, according to the arrest affidavit. Mendoza and Ruiz would not accept responsibility, pointing the finger at one another. Mendoza would make a statement that blamed all of the abuses suffered by her youngest daughter on Ruiz. Even if that were true, she did nothing to protect the child. Ruiz would blame Mendoza and her other child, a 6-year-old, for the trauma inflicted on this baby. Mendoza finally took a plea agreement in exchange for her testimony against her boyfriend. Neighbors, though, would describe that Mendoza also inflicted abuse on Mercedes. They've seen her kick the child. And in the meantime, neither CPS nor the San Antonio police would say anything about their failures to protect this little girl. Ruiz's trial was supposed to begin on December the 12th, 2023, but we can't find any record of it happening. It has already been adjourned several times, and he faces 5 to 99 years or life in prison. Thankfully, the surviving child has been removed, finally, and she is in foster care. In Texas, you can report child abuse to the number you've seen on the screen. Thank you for listening. If you're enjoying these videos and you want to see more, please click the subscribe button and hit those notifications so that you don't miss any uploads. We appreciate you. Thanks.